This recording was made on September 12th, 2011. My camera continued to roll after I had gotten off of Navajo, and I was amazed when I started going through the recording a frame at a time what I could see. And you can see images being projected in the trees above him. That's his ear and his neck. Intense images. And you can see them on his body. See the images on his body? There's a man's mouth and his nose and his eye. Another man's face. It's what I've learned recently is they're projecting holograms. So what they're projecting as it comes down has a depth to it. So this is Navajo. Here. You are okay. Here. What is it? I know. Nicest horse in the world. Here's the stills. You can see in the trees when I was talking about the images. I didn't understand how I could see little faces everywhere. And him, what's amazed everybody is this goat's head. You look, this is a goat's head projected on his face. That's the eye, that's the nose. This is him being terrified. I'll brighten it up so you can see the intense images that were projected on his face. There he is again. In the background you can see all the images I'm talking about. Doing this to somebody's horse when they're riding, that's intent to do bodily harm. See the thick images that are projected on this horse's head? In his eye. Let's look at that. There's an image. They can project it right in their eye. Sounds like that can happen, but I've seen it. I recorded it, watched it. I was there when the horse was going crazy. That's just a blast of very thick, intensive images or holograms. Back here you can really see it. Let's look at this. Contrast change. There he is again. And the other thing I started noticing, I mean, he's just scared to death. Just scared to death. The other thing I started noticing is like there was images of people's faces projected on them, on his nose, eyes, and especially his chest. They were shaving him, and some kind of a pattern was applied in their spots that wasn't readily visible, but once the images were projected, then it looks like there's faces on their body. See, like right here, it looks like a face is coming out of his chest. And here's an eye and an eye. That looks like a dog's head. There's another face down there. Uneven spots on his leg. And again, down here. I think the pattern is so unique that when it's projected and in the right light, then it looks like it is sticking out of the horse's body. And that terrifies them. Here's another example. And again. And this is what they did to my horse when I'm out in a timber all by myself along a river. This is before cell phones. I think I could have died easily. And it wasn't one time they did it. Over and over again. You can see the intense images right here on him. Here he comes. What a nice baby. Look at him. He just doesn't understand what's going on.